Hey guys, it's Meg here, and today I'm going to be doing a dance tutorial, and that dance tutorial is how to do the perfect jazz pirouette.
Now watch me whip, kill it. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, kill it. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now watch me.
So of course, like any other dance move, you need to stretch before you do it, but I can leave you guys to that because stretching, just stretch out your hips, stretch out your shoulders, stretch out everything you need to stretch out, and I can leave you guys to that. So there are a few exercises that I can teach you guys on how to help your jazz pirouette and get a really strong jazz pirouette. So the first thing is crunches, and I know you're like, that's not really an exercise to help you, but it is, because you need to have really strong and tight abs when you do your jazz pirouette. So for crunches, you are just on the floor, so you're just gonna crunch up, 2, 3, and do that maybe about 16 times. Do 16 of those, and then do 16 of these. So you go up, twist, up, down, up, twist, up, down. So you'll end up doing 8 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So those are good. And then you do your 16 abs again. And then you go up and do your 16 again. About 4 times each set. So this and this are considered a set. Yeah, you can also just do any ab work that you feel can help you hold your center. So now another thing that you can do is just to go on in Passé with that leg nice connected, toe connected to your knee, and just go up there and just squeeze, 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 squeeze as long as you possibly can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And don't, if you're falling over, look at which way you're falling. So if you're falling back, put your weight forward a little bit, kind of like, think your chest, not like this, but needs to be kind of like in front, like where it lines up with your toes, kind of. So you don't want to be completely straight up, you want to be a little bit forward so that your weight is level. And then if you're falling forward, then go a little bit up taller, sideways to the other side, sideways to the other side, and so on. So just squeeze, 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 and think of everything. Your leg needs to be in Passé. You need to lift up tall, 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 as much as you can. So think your bottom leg is drilling into the floor and your head is reaching up to the ceiling. So it's like a two-way pull this way. And that will help you stay up. So you gotta go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then come down. So you wanna squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull, squeeze and pull. That's what you should be thinking. Squeeze and pull, squeeze and pull, squeeze and pull. So that will help you keep your center when you're actually turning. This is just the position you should be turning in. And now for the spotting portion of the turn. So if you don't know what spotting will help you not get dizzy when you turn multiple times or even one time. So spotting is when you look at one place like right in front of you, and you want to make sure that your head doesn't leave that place until it has to, and then when it does have to leave, you whip it back around. One exercise that you can do to help you is go just up on releve, or you can just do it on flat foot, depending on what you want to do, and just walk in a circle, find somewhere on the wall, and just walk in a circle and whip your head. Just keep looking, whip, 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 and just as many times, and then depending on which way you're going to go in turn. Whip, and then you can go in releve, whip, whip, faster and faster, and that will get your head turning. And spotting is probably one of the hardest parts of the turn other than actually staying secure. I remember I didn't fully learn how to spot properly until a couple years ago, so you want to make sure that right from the start, you're always spotting your head, because you never want to get into that bad habit of just turning like this, because that will get you so dizzy and you won't be able to do multiple turns. Now I'm going to show you the proper preparation for a jazz pirouette. So if you're a righty, I'm going to be showing you the righty first, and then if you're a lefty, you can skip ahead and look at the lefties. So for the righties, you're going to have your left foot, this foot right here, you have your left foot in front of you and your right foot behind, and you're going to bend both of your legs in a lunge kind of, like here. And you want to make sure that your body is completely straight. It should always be straight because that will help you get straight up into your pirouette when it's time to do the pirouette. So take your time in your preparation and just bend your knees and have that back foot pop. Make sure that you do not pop this front foot because that will not help you in your turn. It'll just make it harder, I promise. So you want to get a nice deep, deep, deep plie all the way down. Your hips should always be in line with your legs. You want to get down, 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 down. And then once you're from here, you're going to just go straight up. Up. In the jazz pirouette, you can have your arms here if you feel like that will help you keep your center. You can have them here, which this is more of the jazz one. My personal favorite is out here in first because it helps me stay level. So if you're a lefty, you're going to have your right leg in front and your left leg behind, back leg popped, and you're just going to sit into that lunge. Nice straight body. Same with the righties. You got to have that nice straight line, shoulders down, arms, and then you just pop up. So there's a fire truck going by. Great, thank you. So, nice plie prep, perfect, good, we learned that already. So, now you're going to start the turn, and you're just going to do a half turn to start. You're going to go straight up into that position and drill every bit you have into the floor and up into the ceiling, and you're just going to do a half turn as fast as you can. Half turn, and you're going to come down. Just do that a bunch of times. Do a bunch of half turns until it's completely perfect and so easy that you don't need to think about it anymore. Once you're done that, you're just going to go, once you can do the half turn, you're just going to go for your single. You're going to go up, same thing, come down anywhere you want. You come down second, fourth, step, rock, personal preference. I personally like either stepping forward or I like doing rock. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you get your jazz pirouette faster if you've been trying. And I'm sorry, today I'm like sounding like a dance teacher. Okay, we're gonna do everything perfect and squeeze, and I'm not a dance teacher, I'm just a dancer, but I thought it'd help you guys get your jazz pirouettes because I know when I was younger, I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. But I promise you can. So, what else? Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and I think that's pretty much it. See you guys next week. Bye!